What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? Y'all ready to talk about y'all ready to talk about Quinton Simon? Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? Told y'all I'd be back. About time. I hear you. I hear you. Well, I made it though, didn't I? All right. Here's the link if you want to come up. End at the top of the messages. All right. All right. All right. How are y'all doing tonight? Gator Bay. What are you doing? Penny back. Uso, how are you tonight? Lynn, I see Lynn's in here. Well, good. I hope you get to feeling a whole lot better. Okay. So I told everybody the good news earlier. I'm ecstatic about that. Told everybody a little bit about the BFW. Billy Girl, please like and subscribe and hit that notification button. Angela D, what are you doing, girl? Where's Hippie? Is Hippie? There's Hippie Grandma. Hi, girl. What are you doing? Like I said, I told everybody a little bit about what happened in court today. Angela, if you didn't get to hear that, I got full custody of my grandson today. Full custody. He's mine. Well, he's always been mine. But hello, Krista. Hello, Sassy. All right, I'm going to show y'all a video if I can. Let me see if I can find it. Hey, hold on just a second. I'll do it like this. Oh, okay. I know what's that. Christy Marie. Show me your face, honey, if you don't care, and then you can cut it right back off. Oh, that's Gator. All right. What's up, Gator?
Hold on. All right, back.
All right.
Sorry, didn't realize I had just put I had to set up StreamYard on this tablet I just got. And that's what took so long. I didn't realize that it had my real name on it. But it doesn't matter. As long as people know it's me.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what I can do here. I think I have to do it.
I thought you could change your name, no?
I think you can in the setting. Let me see
Not
if I
letting
can.
me. Oh, wait.
Here, wait a minute. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
That better?
Hey, Angela D. Hey, Sassy Mamacita. Hey, Pennyback. Hey, every hippie grandma. Everybody. Hey.
All right. We're going to mute ourselves. We're going to mute ourselves for a minute, and I'm going to show this video, and then we'll talk about it after the video's over. Okay?
10-4.
I'm going to mute myself too. Well, I'm going to pull this video up, and then I'll mute myself. So let me pull it up here. Okay. All righty. I'm going to mute myself over here. I done it a little too quick. We'll watch this video and then when I take it down, we'll talk about it. How's that? Okay, here we go.
There's no sound. Hello? Am I the only one here? Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
I messed that up again, so. All right, hold on. Give me just a second.
Come on, get up here. Come on.
Okay. Maybe I got to leave my mic on to let y'all hear it. So.
Yeah. I'm going to mute myself.
Okay, here we go. Can y'all hear it?
No. You can't hear it.
All right. Okay. Let me figure this out. Tell me if you can hear it now. Oh. Okay. Let me figure this out, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's try this. Tell me if y'all can hear it. Can y'all hear this now? Oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. What about now? What in the world? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, thank you. All right, I'm gonna stop there for a minute, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Hey,
Hey,
did I miss it?
no, Angela's trying to help me. I can't find it on here. There's Miss Angela.
I'll mute myself.
You're fine. Hey, Miss Angela.
Hello. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to get. It says to share audio from your screen, you must click the share audio button. Then share.
I don't have a share audio though. I mean, is it in the settings?
Use the layout buttons under the screen to change how screen appears. Okay, click the tile that lights up blue to remove the screen share.
Okay, here's a full screen.
It just says to share audio from your screen, you must click the share audio button. Then click share.
All right, let me try it like this. Maybe I gotta go. I'm gonna do it like this, and you tell me if it works. All right, hold on just a second. Y'all are seeing my other screen right now. Yeah. Okay. Stop screen. Now, let's try this again. Present. Share screen.
Share screen and share audio. Do you have audio?
Yeah, there it is. Man. Thank you. All right, now what I'll do. Okay, let's try this again. Brother. That won't let me share it. I don't know why. All right, now we're going to try this again.
Okay.
I'm sorry, people.
No, it's okay. That's how you work out the kinks.
All right, here we go. We'll listen to this and then we'll talk about it.
Okay, I'm muting. Do you have a volume button somewhere? Maybe you just have it down. Because I'm still not hearing it.
Really?
Do you have a volume in your settings somewhere?
Yeah, hold on. It's all the way up. No, that's all I've got.
Okay, what about your StreamYard settings? If you go into StreamYard.
Yeah.
I don't know then.
I don't either. Does y'all don't hear it out there?
Mm-mm. No, I just turned it on and no, I don't hear it. How do you play sounds on StreamYard? Go to StreamYard, click Create a Broadcast, and then New Broadcast. Next, fill in the broadcast details and enter the broadcast studio. Inside the broadcast studio, click Brand on the right. Scroll to the bottom and you'll find the background music section. I don't know.
All right. What I'll do, if y'all haven't seen it, I'll do it like this until I figure this out. I'll put it like this. That was great.
Click on Share Screen on the meeting toolbar. Select the program or desktop you wish to share. Select Share Sound in the bottom left corner.
That's what I've done.
And it's still not working?
But let me try this real quick. I gotta go back here anyway.
Okay, what about just going out of StreamYard and then going back in?
I have no idea. Let me go down here to the studio.
Amanda, what you're hearing is probably the TV playing in his background.
Yeah, it's my little daughter trying to go to sleep. Okay, customization. All right, what I'm going to do is I hate to do this to y'all until I figure it out. This is how I'm going to do it. There's a link if y'all want to go check it out, and then we'll talk about it. But mainly what it is the grandma and the babysitter arguing, and then she put out a post on TikTok, I think he said, that she wanted somebody to come help fix her pool. And this is before the police come, or they come to drain it. And then when the police showed up to drain it, she took it down. So y'all come on up and we'll talk about it and see what y'all think. And since Angela's up here, we'll go ahead and ask her what she thinks.
I'm watching it now.
Okay. That's my daughter. Apparently easy. That's what she went over there for.
Wow. Okay.
What do you think?
What I've always thought,
Yeah, what was your thoughts on it?
that the mom and the boyfriend have everything to do with it. As far as the grandmother, oh,
I mean, do you think she went over there just because of the memorial that the babysitter was talking about doing? And she didn't want it done because she believes her grandbaby's alive? So,
I don't know. I mean, in my heart, I don't believe he is. And I hate saying that because I don't want to say that about any
all right.
child, but you just know when things aren't right. And
It's just awful funny that she made that quote on TikTok or Instagram, whatever it was, that she needed somebody to come over and help fix her pool. Yet
yeah, that's a
when
little strange.
when the police show up to drain it, she takes that post down.
Hmm. So wait, she made that post to help fix her pool before the cops came over and drained it?
That's what I'm assuming. That's what it sounds like.
What would that mean?
Maybe there's some kind of evidence in the pool
Mm.
that she didn't want. That she didn't want nobody to find. And if you take a construction guy out there and there's a little bit of blood or something like that, he's not going to think nothing major at the time. But then as it goes on, hopefully he's going to think.
So do y'all think that the kid just went into the pool to swim and drowned?
Say it again, Gator. I'm sorry, honey.
Do y'all think that he just went to the pool, got in to swim and drowned?
No.
No.
Well,
because
what would the pool be involved with?
I mean, come on, guys. There's signs of abuse, not just, I mean, from the babysitter seeing it, but even neighbors are concerned about these children.
yeah, there was also
Something had to been going bad around that area, or from that home that neighbors would say stuff like that.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out how the pool could be involved if he didn't drown.
Maybe he did drown in the pool and they got him out, or it's hard to say. But there was other neighbors that also said that they had funny feelings about that family.
Yeah. And that neighbors called CPS too.
Yeah.
And people called, but nothing was done. I mean, who do you call them on? You call them on the grandma because she has custody, right? Or do you call it on the mom when the 1 or 2 days she has them?
Whoever when the law shows up, whoever's there, they get them also. But the one that has custody is also the one, because they can get the one who has custody, because that's just what I'm going through, or was going through. It's over now, but they got the mother because she wasn't at the house, but she left her with somebody that was unfit to take care of.
Yeah, which I agree is absolute 100% the grandma's fault.
Yeah. But now they also found.
That's why I think that's why she's so irate and so emotional, because she knows it's her fault. I think. No?
Well, yeah, I can understand that.
But now this is what I think, and no offense to the grandma, if she's innocent, but she just bum rushed into her house.
That's what that's what it looked like, huh?
Yeah.
If James's mother come bum rushing into my house, I'm sorry, I don't ever raise my hand to hit a woman. But if she come bum rushing into my house, I'm knocking her ass out. I pay the rent here. She don't. Don't come knocking it. Don't come pushing your way into my house. But now they also found evidence today at the house. But they're not saying what the evidence is.
After just watching the briefing on it, watching what was he, the sheriff?
Let me see your face, Penny.
He
Okay, you can take it off if you want to.
He kind of acted like he knew something. They know this wasn't an accident. They know.
Oh yeah.
They know
Penny.
it.
Hi, Penny B.
Or that it was a kidnapping or anything like that.
Hey, Penny.
I don't think it was a kidnapping either.
No.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, that the grandmother feels that she's the one that overstepped boundaries by trusting her daughter when she should have known better in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
She's trying to take some of that guilt away from herself and attacking the babysitter.
Right.
We just all heard, if you watch that interview with the news and whatnot, that the babysitter clearly states, because I know a lot of people were attacking her last night, why didn't she turn her into CPS or whatever? Well, she just stated that she's not the only one that has turned that family into CPS. So,
right.
my opinion, CPS is the one that failed that child.
Right. I did. Who said that? Somebody. Lynn. I did hear that they have phone records from everybody in the house, but they're still not saying nothing about it.
And I hate the fact that I'm like Angela. I really don't want to believe that he's gone.
You just feel it. I don't know. Just like the whole Summer Wells thing. I'm still on the fence about that one. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of believe that she's still alive. But yeah.
I hope she is.
But
I really
yeah,
do.
I do too. And but with this
I
child,
hope it's too.
I don't know. I just feel like
Well, not to change the subject of Quinton, but I did hear some stuff about Summer, and I don't remember if I had said anything about it over on Jimmy's chat.
Well,
Now,
you're more than welcome to say it here because I am probably 45 minutes from where that happened.
well, what I had heard is probably about what 2-3 weeks ago now.
Uh-huh.
The day that she went missing, you know how Candace said that she had went over to her mother's
Little trailer.
her trailer or whatever and was helping her transplant her plants and
Yeah.
wanted to go home and watch TV with her brothers, right? Well, once she got in there, she decided she wanted to go downstairs. So as she was going down the stairs, it was said that she had fallen and the boys had heard. So they got up and rushed over there to see what that noise was. And they seen her. And two of the boys ran out of the house and ran over and got the mother. And she came flying over there and she's yelping at them, cussing them, and why didn't you watch her? Blah, blah, blah. And all this other stuff, more or less blaming them for it. And then they couldn't find no pulse or anything. They tried waking her up several times, nothing. So she started freaking, called the father. In return, he rushes back. And I don't know, I guess they had a big free for all when they realized that it was too late. I guess maybe she had broken her neck from falling down the stairs.
Right.
I don't know. Did you all see that interview that one guy did where he actually has to go underneath that little hole and
yeah, that
climb?
little cupboard thing or I've
Yeah,
seen that.
yeah, supposedly that's the stairs that she fell down, which I can see that, you
You know,
know.
I've lived in a lot of places and a lot of shady houses similar to that. I've never seen nothing like it. That looks like it's been cut out. You know, like they took the stairs out to go downstairs and just put a cabinet over top of it.
Yeah, I've never seen anything in my life, and I'm almost 60 years old. Never in my life have I ever seen anything like that. And I'm like you, Rebel. I've lived on and off all my life in the country, in the city, and I have never seen anything like that in my life. I was like, what the hell? Excuse my French, ladies.
Oh, the ladies. I'm
It's
sorry.
like, what the heck was that? Please, dear God, don't tell me how in the. And then I was like, how in the heck does she get down there? I mean, I'm no skinny thing, but yeah, I was like, there's no way.
Right.
But anyhow, to finish this up without dragging it out any further, I heard that they didn't know what to do, and I guess they cut her up, and that's what the boys seen. And that's why they're so affected by it. And then Don supposedly put her in like boxes or something small enough that it wouldn't be noticed by anybody.
Okay, Lynn, that's fine. You go ahead and take care of your husband. Family comes first. And we'll send prayers out for him. I'm sorry, Penny. She said her husband come home and had a health emergency.
Oh, that's okay. Sending prayers, honey.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. I was getting ready to say go ahead.
But you know how he was always going to different work sites doing different jobs?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard that like one of the last ones that
Yeah.
he was doing, or the one that he was working at that day, something about they were supposedly pouring a like a big concrete slab for like a back deck patio or something, and she's buried, her remains are buried under that.
I don't know about that one now because the job he was doing was in town of Jonesboro, and if anybody reads about Jonesboro, it's a small knit town, and it's everybody that's. I mean, you got people on the outskirts, but where he was at is in town, so you got all kinds of people around you. I don't think that. I don't think that would go unnoticed. Is what I'm trying to say.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's just rumor, or if it was, anything, because I know Jimmy had said that when he was down there, that Don said something about it took him, how long was it again?
An hour and something, but really it's a 45 minute, and it's really not 45 minutes because I'm 40. The way I drive, I'll say it like it. The way I drive is 45 minutes to where that is. So it had to be just a little bit longer than that.
Okay.
I don't think it was an hour, but it was close.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Like with Quinton, I feel that he's gone. I really do. With Monkey, number one, Michael Vaughn, I feel he was kidnapped. I feel that kid's still alive out there somewhere. And I hope and pray Brandy gets him back.
Yeah.
Because you can see every time you see that woman's face, you can just see the pain and anguish in her face.
Right.
But now Candace, who knows? Maybe that's why she's been acting the way she's been acting, because she knows what Don did. She knows exactly what happened.
If Don's involved, the only way I think he's involved is he got rid of the body.
Well, that's what I'm saying. By the time he got back to the house, Summer was already dead. That's supposedly what was said.
This is just from my point of view because I'm a man. But if I love Becca to death, I'll take a bullet for her in a heartbeat. But if I come home and one of my kids are dead, I love her, but that bitch is going to jail.
Exactly. I feel you. I'm right there with you. I've been a single mom. Yeah. My daughter's going on 37 years old. And yeah, I've been a single mom, and her dad's been in and out of her life, but praise God for the past 5-6 years, they're like father and daughter, like I've always prayed for it to be. So yes, I'm right there with you. I would literally give my own life if it meant saving hers.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm sure any parent would say that and do that. Not just say it, but do it.
No, you can't say that now, Rebel.
I said, I'm sure some.
Okay. I was going to say, because we clearly know there's some wackos out there.
Oh, I know.
And we can't all blame it on drugs because drugs are everywhere. I know personally drug addicts that take better care of their kids than she did.
Well, and I'll say this now. Drugs are a big part of it to some people because they let it control their life. You're supposed to
Exactly.
if you do drugs, you control the drugs, but most people that I know let the drugs control them. Just my opinion.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But it doesn't matter where you go in this world.
Well, no, it's not going to ever matter.
And another thing, in my opinion, what really pisses me off, yeah, there's a lot of people out there that don't believe in smoking weed. But you know what? I used to smoke it when I was young. It never hurt me. There's not a damn thing wrong with me that comes from me smoking weed.
All right, and this is what I will say about weed. Okay, I used to smoke it, and I do occasionally to calm my nerves down because there's 3 wild ass youngins in this house, and we and some people that believe in the Bible don't take it the wrong way. Please don't take it the wrong way. But in the Bible, it said there are herbs and things like that for you to use. Beer has herbs and spices and barley and stuff like that in it. That'll mess you up because they add shit to it. Weed is a natural thing. I'm sure they add some to it. To some people add stuff to it. But how many people do you see out here that has had a hit and run or killed somebody for weed? And I'm not saying that's not right for them to do that. I'm just saying, how many people do you see?
Exactly. I'm glad you said that because I was getting ready to go in that route. Because weed is an herb that is grown from the Mother Earth and who created Mother Earth.
Oh my God.
Exactly. So,
but not trying to interrupt you. Everybody that's new, please hit that like and share button and subscribe to this channel. And you'll hear more crazy stuff from my dumbass. I mean, just ask Angela. She's heard a lot of crazy shit. Gator Babe. She's heard a lot of crazy shit. Especially hippie mama. Hippie grandma. Sorry.
Trust me, I hear a lot of crazy shit every damn day, guys.
See?
Every day.
Mhm.
Woo!
Hey, Mama Rebel.
Everybody says, hey.
Hey!
hey,
They'll
But,
get used to seeing me.
yeah, right. But yeah, I didn't know if anybody'd seen that, so I thought I'd throw that video out there and see what y'all's thoughts were on it. And like I said, the clue that they found, it showed a picture, and they were reaching above a door, and it looked like it was outside. That was your phone, Gator. It looked like it was outside, but I don't know if it was outside or if they found it inside. But now I do know that they said that it's a clue that'll help them further this case. Plus, they have the phone all phone messages, texts, all that good stuff that they said, but they didn't say what they had. They just said it was phone stuff and the clue, and they did not tell what the clue was.
Shut up, phone.
Yeah, it's just sad. I mean, 20 months old. He didn't even, in my opinion, he didn't even have a chance being born into that family.
And she has a 4-month-old. Could you imagine?
No.
I thought she had 3 total.
Yeah, 3 years, 20 months, and 4 months.
Yeah.
That's so sad. You know, like I just said, my daughter's going to be 37 years old in November. And she tried for, I don't know, a good 5 years to have a baby.
I think she is.
She went to doctors and everything. And then she was stressing out because I've said it before, I'm the oldest out of 7. Okay. I've got 2 sisters left and a baby brother that just turned 50 in August. So anyhow, they all got kids. All but one, my baby brother, as far as we know, he don't have any grandbabies. But my 2 sisters, they have grandbabies. I go over and visit with family and I see the joy that they have with their grandbabies. And I'm like, when am I going to be a grandma? You know? So we're getting back to my daughter that I was saying this stuff. And so she started stressing out about making me a grandma. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why are you having all these problems? You're sick all of a sudden. Come to find out, it was because she was under so much stress with trying to get pregnant, and then the whole COVID thing with her thinking she was going to lose her house and this and that. And I'm like, listen to me, Heather Joe. Oh, sorry. That's her name. That's what I call her. I said, you're my only child. I went through hell having you. And if it means me keeping you, then I'm happy with it. I'd rather have you and you healthy and not sick all the time than making me a grandma. So just stop. Don't worry about it. Put it in God's hands. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Am I right?
Oh yeah. Hippie grandma, I don't know. Does anybody know if the mama's still at the house?
I have no idea.
Me neither.
I
Anybody?
think they said no one was staying at the house.
Okay, who's building the fence?
Yeah, I thought earlier someone had said that they would not, when they were doing the search in the what's that, Illumina or whatever.
Looking nice.
Yeah, I heard that they made everybody leave the house.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard too.
All right, just my opinion here. Even though it's a crime scene, that is still my home. I am not leaving so you can plant something in there if I did not do it. If y'all don't realize by now, I don't trust the government or the police.
I see your point.
What if they tell you to leave and then they go in there and they say, well, we'll plant this, and I'm not saying it has to do with Quinton. They could go ahead and
Drugs.
tell you to leave, plant drugs, and then maybe come back later and say, well, we found these, so we went and got a warrant. Now we can arrest you and set you in there. and go from there. Come on now. Don't help the police investigate a
Can
crime
you
against you
see
is
me
what
in
I'm trying to say.
the back room?
I'm sorry.
Can you all see me in the back room?
Yeah.
You
I,
can see the
I,
real me, or you can see my picture.
I see. We see your picture.
Oh, okay.
You
Uh,
turned your camera off.
Well, because I know you were waving at somebody, and I was like,
Oh, I was waving at Markel. She come in and said, "Hey, Rebel."
oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Evidently, the boyfriend must be kind of cooperating or cleared if they let him go to Atlanta.
What if they didn't let him go to Atlanta? And he just left.
I'm
Well,
sure they would like have a what is it, APB, what are all points bulletin?
Okay, here's in my opinion, just my opinion, and everybody's got one. If you don't agree, that's fine. But they don't have nothing to charge him with. They don't have no APB to charge him with, and they can tell you can that if they tell you have to stay, then you do. But if they didn't tell him, he can
Right.
go anywhere he wants to. Now they
Right,
might.
but if I just feel like if they told him to stay and he left, I think they would have found out that he would have left. They would have the vehicle information, and therefore, if he's quote unquote running from the law because of an active investigation and they told him to stay, then he's committing a crime, and they absolutely would look for him. And I think it would be made public that they were looking for him.
Well, if it's not made public, though, they're not looking for him. Is what I'm saying.
Right. So if he's in Atlanta, I'm sure they know where the mom is. And I'm sure they know that the boyfriend is in Atlanta because the boyfriend and his family's trying to get the baby.
Right.
I've got a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Is the boyfriend, Danny, that rapper, isn't he Quinton's father, or no?
No, he's just the baby's father, the 4-month-old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think all three of her children are all by different fathers.
Yes, Quentin's dad lives 4 hours away.
Okay.
Oh, so what's her name? Leilani.
Leilani,
Leilani.
yeah.
So she has ADD, right?
I don't have no clue.
All different daddies.
Oh my goodness gracious. I'm thinking, shut up.
Right?
You
I
felt
would
that, didn't you?
never. Well, this just goes to show you how long I've been on this whole computer stuff. When I took my son-in-law to work yesterday, I was like, what the heck does MH mean? And he
Shake my
said,
head.
and he said, shake my head. I said, okay. And then I said, what does, let me get this right. Good to see you. So GTSY.
Yeah.
I didn't realize what it meant until I sat here last night or yesterday, and after I had gotten home, and I kept seeing people saying that when they were saying hello to somebody. And then it dawned on me, and I says, oh my God, are you freaking stupid or what, Penny?
So-
It took me a while to figure out GTSY and STG for the longest time.
Oh, you're talking about letters. I got you.
Yeah.
All right, Amanda. Where did? Because I haven't seen that. So they said he passed a polygraph test, right?
So he probably. Sorry, I read out loud.
So if he passed a polygraph test, that makes him not a person of interest. And this is the only thing I got to say about a polygraph test. They say a polygraph test is not enough to use. It's not admissible in court but it's admissible enough to say you're not a person of interest. I don't get that.
See, I heard what Amanda said too, but I just heard it from the grapevine. I didn't hear it from a credible source.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I just wonder because I haven't seen or heard it. And hello, Markella. Hello, Amanda. Villa Girl. Who else is in here? Uso. I've seen you in here, Uso. I call her Uso because I can't pronounce her damn name.
I have another question.
It's at Usidio, or she said she was half Cherokee. Oh, and the mom failed the polygraph?
That's what I heard too.
Okay.
But I
Go
don't
ahead.
know where they got that information from.
Right. There's Uso. Okay, her name is Usdi Ona.
I was like, Uso, because they have the Usos in wrestling, and Uso means brother in whatever language they have over there.
Okay, she's my Twitter brother. Or my YouTube brother. Because I didn't want to mess her name up, so I called her Uso.
I got it. Stop, I'm a little slow.
You're fine. You're probably high, right?
How'd you know?
Just a wild guess.
Oh,
go ahead, Penny, with your question.
oh, I almost forgot. See, duh. Okay. When the boyfriend Danny claims that he was the last one to see Quinton at 6 when he was leaving.
Quinton Simon out of Savannah, Georgia. Sassy. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. Okay. He claims that he was the last one to see him at 6 when he was leaving. And before that, the babysitter said that she had gotten a text message from him at, what was it, 5:39, saying that the kids wouldn't be coming down because they were with the mother.
Okay. Let me stop you right there. Did they say the babies were with the mother or the grandmother?
Lilani. That's the mother.
Okay. I didn't hear that. That's why I was asking.
Okay. And so what I'm asking is, if he left at 6, Lilani must have called him. Where did he go? Did he go to work? Or, because I heard he was working at a liquor store. And that's what I'm saying. Is she the one that called him or texted him and said she couldn't find Quinton? Or who knows? She could have just said that to him. So he didn't know anything about it. So maybe that's how he did pass it.
Possibility. Oh, not changing subject. Angela D.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and put your link in here too. Because when you come in here, you can put your link in here. You're more welcome, both of you.
Trying.
My link? Oh, my YouTube link. Okay.
Yeah, you're more welcome to put it in here anytime.
Okay, thank you.
I'm trying to go back up the chat to see who's to put. I don't know who all has a channel to put.
Good night, hippie. She's
Good
saying
night, hippie.
night. She's nodding out.
That's because she's like 87.
Woo, you got 90 subs.
OMG.
I know I need 10 more. 10 more.
I'll sub up with my couple of other accounts that I have.
I'll just be clappy. I'll just be happy to have 100. I'm confused.
No, that's right.
I've been hearing a lot of different stuff. Well, I mean, tell us what you want to know, Sassy. I mean, somebody in here can give you some kind of answer. It may not be the right answer. It may be partial answer, but It might be an answer.
Yeah, it's like the whole Kylie Rodney thing. We're all confused because we're in the dark, because to a certain point I understand the law keeping it close to their vest, because they put
Bless
out
you.
there, if they're looking for a killer, the more they put out there, you know, they're giving pretty much evidence away, in my opinion. But if
But
they keep it close to the vest and not say anything and collect all their evidence and do a full investigation, and then they're gonna nail whoever is responsible for that girl's death.
right. Gator Baiter, Angela D, either one of you. Hold it down till I get back. I got to run in the kitchen in a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just trying to put his link in my other accounts so I can sub up with them.
Babysitter at 8:30, I think, asking if she had seen the baby. Yeah, it was between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, Amanda, that I heard.
What did Amanda say, please?
Amanda says, Gatorade, I just subbed you.
Thanks.
The
I
boyfriend lives in
appreciate it.
Savannah, 5 miles from Buckhalter Road. FBI has boots on the ground, and they are not playing. Woo! Ooh, they must know something. Anyone else see the pic of the boyfriend playing pool in Atlanta? Or just rumor?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Someone said that earlier.
Hold on. No, keep talking. I'm going to mute for a second.
Okay. Yeah, because I haven't felt good all day, so I've just been sitting around, laying around, watching some other channels that I'm sub to, and I had come across something about somebody getting a picture sent to them of this boyfriend playing pool in Atlanta with this blonde chick, and it pissed the girlfriend Lilani off. Can the guys in the chat hear us?
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Oh crap.
Uso, your boyfriend lives in Savannah, 5 miles from Buckhalter Road. FBI has boots on the ground, and they are not playing.
Oh, it says my boyfriend. Oh, okay, it's that girl's boyfriend. I can't say her name, and I don't want to ruin it, because it looks like a very beautiful name.
Now, does your boyfriend know the family, or just heard of them, or anything like that?
Sorry, I had a phone call.
You're fine. You're fine. On East 54, does not know them at all, but he drives delivery at night sometimes. Uso, would you come up on panel for a minute? You don't have to just show me your picture in the back. You don't have to show your picture up here. Just
So
come up back, come up on the panel for a minute.
her boyfriend's probably keeping her in the loop. You see on TV necessary. To marshland. Yeah, someone said there was a like a small pond back there somewhere.
Yeah, there's a couple water
Yeah.
areas near the home, but lots of wooded areas where you can easily hide a body, a little body. I don't know. I think they'll find him.
Uso, go to the top of the chat up there in the blue thing. It says tattooed rebel, and it's got that. That's the link to come to the back.
Yes, I heard that, Sassy.
Okay, who's building the fence though? Is it those people or is it the babysitter?
There's a rumor going around the neighbor saw Quinton's mother leave after calling the babysitter. It didn't come back until 9 when she finally called 911. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the babysitter said yesterday in her Facebook Live video that she would have never even called 911 if she didn't make her call 911.
Huh.
Yeah, that she hadn't even called 911 yet. Could you imagine?
Who, the
Right.
babysitter?
The babysitter did a live yesterday, a
Right.
Facebook Live, and I remember her saying that the mother did not even call 911 yet until the babysitter asked her, so did you call 911? Why isn't anybody here yet? And the next thing you know, she got on the phone, called 911, and then a few minutes later, the place was surrounded with cops.
I don't know. Maybe she didn't get up until that time and just noticed the baby.
No, I don't know. No, because they either called or texted the babysitter at like 5:30 in the morning, said that she didn't have to babysit, that Leilani was going to be home
That's
with
what I'm
the
saying.
kids. And then they called the babysitter like around 9 a.m. to just ask them if she's seen Quinton.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe Lonnie fell back asleep.
Did you see what Sassy Mama Cece
No,
said?
because didn't one of them say that the last time they seen that baby was at 6 a.m.?
The boyfriend said that he seen him at 6 a.m. when he was leaving. But then the rumor was being said that going around the neighborhood that Leilani was seen leaving right after the boyfriend left and didn't come back until around 9. And when she got home, the front door was open and he was gone. But the other kids were there.
All right. Okay. Uso, I see you. So if you want to take the picture down, you can leave it up if you want to. It's up to you. Or you can take it down and I'll bring you up. I've seen it, so you don't. It's up to you. So I'm going to.
Sassy, do you think the grandma was on drugs when she went confront the babysitter?
It's up to you. Cut your volume down, Uso.
Sassy, do you think the grandma was on drugs when she went confront the babysitter?
It's up to you. Cut your volume down, Uso.
Sassy, do you think the grandma was on drugs when she went confront the babysitter?
It's up to you. Cut your. I muted your mic for just a minute till you get it done. You just let me know when you got it.
You have to go to the YouTube tab that you have open and mute that.
Just let me
And
know.
then
She gave you the
so we
thumbs
don't
up.
hear it.
Sorry, Angie, I didn't mean to.
No, that's okay.
All right.
Gave you the
So we
thumbs
don't
up.
hear it.
All right. Turn your YouTube down.
Sorry, Angie, I didn't mean to.
No, that's okay.
All right.
Gave you
So
the
we don't hear it.
All right. Turn
Yeah,
your.
we're hearing her YouTube playing.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
You gotta mute the YouTube.
I'll be
All
right
right.
back.
There you go.
Is that better?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank
Great.
you. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are y'all doing?
I'm doing fine. Let me ask you this. Do you think your boyfriend would go get a video of the neighborhood for us?
Yes, I know he would.
Okay.
And another question, just to clarify, how do you pronounce your name?
Yes, please do.
Uzdayona.
Uzdayona?
Mm-hmm.
That's really pretty.
Thank
So
you.
There, now you know how to say it, Rebs.
I said it a while ago.
Yeah, you had it. You had it.
Oh,
pretty,
okay.
pretty
All right.
right.
But I told her, I said I didn't want to make a fool out of myself and make her name sound ignorant. So I said I'll just call you Uso.
Uso.
Of course. Yeah, I don't think he'd have any problem doing that. So it's a really easy drive for him. Actually, he could definitely do that.
Can he do it during the day? I mean, it's not enough to where they think he's suspicious and want to pull him over or nothing.
He's so close. He could try day or night.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah. I can ask him. I'm not going to stay on long, but I can ask him to do that tonight. I was actually just talking to him. So yeah.
Oh, please do. I'd like that. Now I won't be on till after 9 tomorrow night because I got to work.
Okay.
But yeah, if you don't care to do that, I'd love to show that. And if he wants to, he can narrate it. To say, hey, this is the house, this is the neighborhood, and just because somebody else went there and I can't remember who it was, so don't quote me. But he showed like an ice cream truck sitting in front of trash cans, and then he drove on down the road a little piece,
Mm-hmm.
and the house was sitting over here on the left-hand side. So I mean, I don't know if there's trash cans around that area.
I'm sure Jimmy and Bullhorn Betty are going to be doing a lot of video on that too. I think Bullhorn said she left. She was leaving today at some time, and then Jimmy, I seen on his Facebook, said he's flying out to Georgia tonight. So
yeah, because
Awesome.
on his community it said he'd already booked his ticket.
Yep, he's flying out tonight. Mm-hmm.
And he said he wouldn't leave until the 12th, but that's in 15 minutes, so he could be leaving here in the next 15-20 minutes.
Well, I'll go ahead. I'll reach out to Michael, my boyfriend, and see what he can do, if anything, tonight and/or tomorrow morning, because he's right there.
All right, and if you want to, you can message me here. You can, if you have a Facebook, you can look me up on Facebook. It's Tim Allison. I ain't afraid to put my name out there. It's
Okay.
Tim Allison, and Rebel is in parentheses. And if you want to send me the link to the video there, that's fine. Either way, or you can show it. Either one. It don't matter to me.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just reach out to you as soon as we get it. He would love to be a part of this. That whole city right now is just devastated. They are heartbroken over this.
I bet.
I'd say they are.
Yeah.
And it's bad that no, it's not bad, but it is in a way. It's bad that the community feels bad and is devastated more than the mom seems like she is.
Well, that area, what I think is great about Jimmy and Bullhorn Betty going out there, I think that what we see, what we have access to via the internet and not actually being there, I think when they get to Savannah, in that area of Savannah, that's a great thing, because it's going to open their eyes to what goes on in this particular area. Because I lived there for 10 years. I just don't live with my boyfriend anymore. I live in Memphis. So I'm very familiar with this area. And I can tell you that it is, you can see something and it looks like a nice house,
Right.
but that's Savannah. You can turn around the corner, you've got marshland with crackheads on the corner. So them being able to see it and hopefully they document it, it's going to be really eye-opening, I think, for a lot of people who are following this.
Right. Now, see, where I have kids and I work, I don't get to travel a lot. But now when Jimmy comes up here to go down to and do some more on the summer wells, I'm thinking about going with him. So I'd be down there too on that.
Wouldn't you agree that unless you're in that area, I mean, we can look at pictures all day long, but until you're really there, you don't get the gist of the sociological issues that are going on in that area
yeah.
and how they affect families. I mean, it's rough. And I lived in Philly for 5 years. This part of Savannah is not nice. I don't care if they have a pool. I don't care if they have 7 bedrooms. It's not a nice area.
Yeah, even though you got the bedrooms and the square footage, doesn't mean that's the best thing.
No, not at all.
Oh, and before you get off here, will you do me a favor?
Sure.
Say hi to Elvis for me.
Hi, Elvis.
Well, you live in Memphis. You can go by and say hi to him, can't you?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day I say hi to Elvis.
Oh, you say hi to him when he's on his airplane.
I'm saying hi to Elvis every day.
I hear you.
Thank y'all so much for having me on. I'm going to jump off and reach out to my boyfriend because this is really important. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Come on up anytime and talk to us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Right, you have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's awesome. I think that'd be good footage to see.
Yeah, I agree. See, because like she was saying, unless you are right there with boots on the ground, you really don't know
Right.
what a city or a town actually looks like unless you are there and you got boots on the ground. I lived in Chicago up until I was 16 years old. Now,
Right.
don't get me wrong, because there's different parts of Chicago. There's the south side, north side, all over. And I'm telling you what, now my daughter,
Let me go check.
she loves the south side of Chicago. My nephew, he loves south side of Chicago. Yeah.
Becky, is that on YouTube or is that on Facebook or what?
Babysitter. Another video. Oh, crap. But yeah, I haven't been back there pretty much since I was 16. And yeah, you can have it. I'm good.
Guess who's guess who's done the heated exchange also? What was his name? Ictamel or whatever.
Ectomel, yeah.
Yeah, he's put out one.
Lord, Angela, I was watching. Oh my Lanta.
You what?
I was channel surfing, and I come across. Let me think of his name. It's another YouTube creator. I come across one, and he was streaming
Facebook.
other creators that were going out
Mm-hmm.
this whole dog thing, and they were attacking this woman that had his dog and everything. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, damn, you could tell Dolly loved it. And then when I actually got off in it, and thank God nobody could hear me because I live by myself, and sometimes I tend to talk to myself, and I'm like, that's why I'm always on YouTube all day long, pretty much, because I'm here by myself 24/7 unless I go somewhere. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, Dolly, you should learn to keep that thing in your pants, and you wouldn't be getting all this hate from all these women.
Yeah, but what he does in his personal life is nobody else's business, to be honest. But I sure the hell don't want to hear about it.
No.
Becky, sorry I'm fighting nausea bad. I didn't mean to leave abruptly earlier. That's okay, sweetie. Hope you feel better.
You're fine. See, it must be something going around because I had that all day long. I kept feeling like I was going to throw up, bad nauseation, and I'm not one of those people. And I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Mm.
Sassy, can you find that on Facebook? Because I can't see number of videos.
On Facebook, she posted a new video.
Yeah, we seen that. Somebody mentioned that about the grandmother had something about a post about asking people to help her with her pool, fix her pool. That was
And
before the police went and drained it.
yeah,
Yeah.
just as soon as they come to drain it, she took it down.
Yeah. And now she supposedly deactivated her Facebook account.
That's what I heard.
That probably was a smart idea.
Yeah.
Right?
Even though all her information is still on there.
Right.
Everybody, Friday will be the day that Joey comes here between 9 and 9:30 for the VFW. So please show up and have your friends show up. That way we can ask him questions. I mean, I'll probably know. Okay. That was weird.
The babysitter just put another video on YouTube.
Gator bait.
Hey.
Okay, there was two gator baits up here, one in the back and one up here.
Oh, because can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was on my phone, and then on my tablet it's a different picture, and I remember you had to change my name.
Yeah.
Why? Because I'm trying to do something on my phone.
Oh, you're fine. I was just weird that I seen your name pop up in the backstage.
What was the babysitter's name? Diana what?
Uh,
Not McCarty. Was it
Yeah.
McCarty or McCurdy or something like that?
Ricarda, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
I think there's a YouTube creator that just went live about it.
I'm looking for it right now.
Gator bait. I just heard your Frogger go off.
Yeah.
I just heard it sound like Frogger going boing.
No, it's Mario Brother Jump.
Well, I know it's a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you want to come up, Sassy, and show it, would you please do that? I mean, if you don't care.
I love Sassy Mamacita.
Hey,
Go top of the chat and click that link, and it'll bring you to the backstage. All you got to do is show your face once, and then you can take it right back off. If you want to, you can share it for us.
She's so beautiful.
hey, not to change the subject, but I got a question asked. Did anybody else see the video or the news about that other girl up there in
The one they found?
was found just gone today?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
It is sad, but I'm glad that they found her because
Oh, that Jolissa?
yeah.
Yeah, I seen it, but I was at work, so I wasn't able to watch it or anything. I know Justice for All was talking about it, so.
And now another thing is popping up that people are starting to wonder how the sheriff supposedly that was on his off day is the one that actually found the site where she went in.
So where did they find her, do you know?
Well, what happened is, you know, that them two lakes that AWP went and searched, Avocado Lake and what was it? Flat Flame Lake or something like that. Pine Lake and Flat Lake. Anyhow, she wasn't in the lake. What it was is that when she had called the sister, and because remember she got
Ouch.
what the heck?
Gator bait, you got a lot of feedback. I don't know what the hell that was, but ow.
Sassy, you got a lot of feedback, whatever you done.
Oh, that was Sassy?
I mean, Gator bait, sorry. Sorry, Sassy. If you want to, Sassy, just click that link and we can talk you through to showing it. That I'll say it's easy because Angela could probably do it better than I can because hell, I couldn't even get the sound to work a while ago.
Might can't see the link. I don't know. I put it in the chat for you though.
Yeah, just click on that link there that she done. Or Angela, if you want to, you can go grab her name. She put it in the chat there.
And Diana Michelle McCarta.
See, I just put Diane McCarta.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to see if she's got a YouTube channel, and I see 4 of them for some reason, but they look like fake accounts to me. But let me look on Facebook quick.
Beats on the Streets just did a Jalissa, her last name update, and it says 18 minutes ago. It says rest in peace, and then it has her name. She was very pretty.
Yeah, the cop that was investigating it's the one that found her.
Yeah. She had went over a embankment.
Over 2 embankments is what I heard.
Well, she was 200, she was found, her body was found 250 feet over a cliff, but it was such, what do you call that? The terrain, wooded terrain, that he was like, there was no way anybody would have expected. I guess somebody just happened to see where something could have happened, and that's when they started investigating. And what do they call them? Cliff divers fell down. They first went down 200 feet, and then they had to drop another 50 feet to the second cliff, and that's where her actual remains was found. 250 feet, but the car was mangled, and it was only a one vehicle wreck. That's what they're saying. But who's to say that another car didn't come along and maybe run her off the road? And anything that I'm seeing on here that didn't even report it, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on just a minute, Penny.
Okay.
I don't know if this is going to work, but I'll share it. You're shy. You don't have to be shy. All right, let me see if I can do this again. Tell me if y'all hear the... All right, share audio.
That's her video link I put in the private chat in the backstage.
Okay.
That she just uploaded like 3 hours ago, I think it said.
That's probably what I'm looking at. Okay. I'm going to try it like this. Share screen.
See, I thought other people can. I don't know how to share it. Maybe I could try it, but I don't know how to do it from here.
All right, tell me if y'all can hear it.
No.
No.
Really?
I can hear it kind of sort of low. How's the volume on there?
Shows the volume full blast.
I got my volume full blast.
Okay. Let me come back over here.
Video file.
Okay.
Okay, I see a share screen on mine. I wonder if I can do it here.
That's what. Yeah, where it says. You see down there where it says present.
Yep.
Click on that.
What's video file? Okay.
That's off your desktop.
Okay. Close that. Okay, screen sharing easy to.
Oh my lord. Gray Beach has got a live going right now. And he's got a mom. Melissa found press conference. Who is this? Oh, he's that one that kidnapped that girl. In 14 seconds.
StreamYard.
See what I mean about talking to myself, guys? Sorry.
No, you're fine. We're just trying to get this video to work.
Sounds like you need to have Chrome. I don't have Chrome.
Let me try that because I do have Chrome.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, screen sharing with audio. Yeah, you have to have Chrome.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Open a new Chrome tab. Drag and drop a video file from your computer.
Let's see if this
But
works.
if I don't go live and I don't tell, people
Did you hear it?
Yep.
who are asking different things, then, I'm not helping Quinton.
Can hear it.
Good.
But you're going to see a lot of different videos come out. And one of them is with his grandmother barging into my house. And the reason she barged into my house, and anything that I'm saying on here, I have proof of. She barged into my house, and I already made a video of this, but I need to clear some things up.
Rebs, can you mute your end, please?
Because I offered to cook for her and to put flyers out. I don't understand why it made her so mad. She told me I was overstepping because I was just a babysitter. But if my child or my grandchildren was missing, and I do have grandkids, I would want any and everyone to help me. I was very emotional the other night when I went live because we were missing Quinton. We have all been worried about Quinton. I don't get on here for attention. I get on here because people say stay away from social media, but I need y'all to know when something is posted or I talk to someone that I need to explain when something happens the truth, not my side, not their side, but the truth, because a lot of people are saying, well, you're the babysitter, you should have did more. Look, I did what I thought was best. DFAX was aware of the situation. People can say, no, they wasn't, or they would have took them. Look, I don't know all the circumstances, but I know DFAX was aware. And I know that I did contact the grandmother a lot via text or calling because she had custody. DFAX was aware of this. She did barge in my house and she did get mad because she said I was putting up a memorial for her grandson. No, I never said that. I didn't know getting some people together praying for Quinton was putting up a memorial. I didn't know that cooking her food was overstepping my boundaries. I thought that that's what you should do when a family is going through something. So you're going to see a lot. You're going to hear a lot. But what I'm telling you is the truth. I did my best with these kids. I'm going to say this one more time because I get probably 2,000 messages a day. DFAX was involved 100%. I don't know what they seen. I know what was told. I do have pictures. Now, these babies didn't come to me every day with bruises. Quinton did have bruises, but he also fell a lot because he ran. I wasn't there. I don't know if his mother beat him or gave him them bruises. All I know is that when he was here, he was taken care of. The right people knew what was going on. It was up to them to fix this. It was not just me that seen this. It was half of the neighbors on this block, on this road. And not only did I say I was worried and did something about it, so did half of the people on our road. So I'm praying that Quinton is safe. I have faith in God that he is in this situation. I have nothing to hide. And I've been contacted by so many people to do different things, and I'm not doing it. I don't want the attention. If who would want attention with a baby missing? Like, somebody would have to be, it's just horrible to think that people would want to get attention when a child is missing. So, no, it's not that. We did care and love and do love Quinton very, very much. And for all these people that are assuming and saying things, please don't. Please don't. Don't assume and don't say things unless you know it to be true. Because half of this stuff that is being put out is not true. And it really hurts the fact that everyone is worried about Quinton, and you're just making this so bad when it should only be about Quinton, not about me, not about his grandmother, about Quinton. So I don't want to do no more lives. I want y'all to hear what I'm saying now. That's why I've repeated myself several times. I don't want no more messages. I don't want people coming by my house taking pictures of me and my daughters. So yeah, that's what happened when she come into my house. She thought I was trying to make a memorial, and I never did and never would have, because I believe Quinton is alive. I just don't know where he is. So I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you for all the positive comments. Thank you for all the people praying for Quinton, this precious baby. And that's all I got to say. Thank you.
Well, what do y'all think about that?
I say she's pretty hopeful, about Quinton being alive, but it just doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
I
mean-
filmed that.
About 3. When did she film that?
Yeah.
About 3 hours ago.
Yeah, about 3 hours ago. Don't tell me there's another video I missed.
No.
Okay.
I think that she's defending herself against the grandmother.
It's possible. It's very possible. I mean, just like I said a while ago, somebody comes rushing in my house.
Yes, 3 hours ago today.
Yeah. Hi, Christy. Hi, Jewel. Hi, Gunnersville girl.
I agree with Amanda. I think she changed her tune a bit. I don't know. It's not.
You think the babysitter changed her tune? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. She seemed like she does.
She'd seen marks on this child. She knew that CPS was involved.
Now,
how does she not think something happened to this baby? What makes her so confident that he is still alive? I really like to hear her thoughts about that. I mean,
well, I sent her a message and asked her if she would like to come up here and answer some questions, but she hasn't seen it yet. So, yeah, it does seem like she's backtracking a little bit, but it also seems like she's trying to explain, because I never heard her say that she wanted to have a memorial for Quinton.
no.
I did hear her say that she wanted to make what was it she said? How was it she said it?
Like a prayer group or something.
Prayer vigil, yeah. I did hear her say that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I thought the grandma busted in on her over the memorial.
Go to sleep.
She did. Shut that door though, James. Y'all gonna see that light on for a minute since he's in there using the rest. If I can do it this time, and thank you, Angela, for showing me how to do this.
No problem.
So we'll try this again to see if this works.
All right. I'm muting first. I'm muting for a second.
Okay. Let's see. Share screen. Chrome tab. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to mute now.
Quinton Simon has not been seen since last Wednesday morning.
Quinton was last seen at the home where he lived with his mother, her boyfriend, siblings, and grandparents. The house is located on Burkhalter Road in West Chatham County.
Lead investigative reporter Brett Buffington has been breaking
Can y'all hear?
details in
Type
the
1 if
story
you can
since
hear it.
Quinton went missing. Brett is joining us live now tonight from Chatham County Police Headquarters with the entire video of the confrontation between Quinton's grandmother and a babysitter, as well as new information in this case.
And Gina, we've learned tonight from that babysitter that Quinton Simon was part of a Department of Family and Children's Services case. That babysitter told me she talked to DCFS, and so did other people in that neighborhood.
This is my baby, not yours.
This video is absolutely jarring.
Hit me. You think I would do that?
It shows the desperation of the people who love Quinton Simon.
You're awful to say you're going to put a memorial. My baby's not dead.
Quinton's grandmother in Quinton's babysitter's house.
That's my baby. I touched you and I told you what was my baby.
The intense moments recorded by Dana McCarta's daughter. Dana says Quinton's grandmother barged through her back door, mad over the thought of a memorial for the missing toddler.
My baby's not dead.
I think that she's trying to take the heat off of them.
Diana talking with us today, telling me she's called Georgia's Department of Family and Children's Services about Quinton and his siblings before.
DFACS told you there was a case.
Yes, absolutely.
Diana isn't the only neighbor here to tell us they were concerned about the children in this home.
I was afraid she was going to get hit.
We tried to get Billy Joe Howell's side of this story. She didn't answer her phone since yesterday, when federal investigators, firefighters, and Chatham police drained Quinton's grandparents' backyard pool. Grandmother Billy Joe Howell's Facebook had a post asking for help getting that pool fixed. It's been deleted.
I should not have been out of town. You did. You shouldn't have.
But the emotions in this neighborhood, they haven't gone anywhere.
I want to see your on the news. Oh, it's gonna be.
We learned from Chatham County Police today that they have evidence in this case, evidence that they believe will take them to the next step or break in the case. They didn't tell us what that evidence is. We do know that they have cell phone data and that they've collected evidence from Quinton's home, but we don't know what that cell phone data told them or what they took from that home. We are live tonight at Chatham County Police Headquarters. I'm Brett Buffington, WSAV News 3, on your side.
You hear that? They have evidence.
A heated exchange between two people connected to a missing 20-month-old.
What did you say, Angela? I'm sorry.
You hear that? He said that they have evidence.
Yeah, cell phone data and evidence.
Yeah. So if they have evidence, yeah, this kid wasn't kidnapped.
No. And they, if he was kidnapped, why would you be draining the pool?
Mm-hmm.
Why would they take? Well, I can understand why they would take data, even if it was kidnapping. Who said that? Christy T. She could be lashing out like at Christy, but the woman didn't say she was having a memorial. She said she was having a prayer vigil. So
I don't know.
I think
anybody in that home that had care over that child is guilty.
right.
Period.
Oh, anybody that's in that house during that time is suspect. And I don't care if the boy left. He was the last one to see Quinton.
Quinton, yep.
So that's automatic suspect. Anybody that's ever been arrested should know that.
Hey, Lynn, welcome back. Glad everything's okay.
Yes, Lynn.
I think that the grandma doesn't want to face reality because it's her fault, and therefore she doesn't have her daughter to lash out to. She doesn't have the boyfriend to lash out to, and so she's gonna put all of her anger to the babysitter because there's nobody else to blame.
But this, I want to say this. Okay, God forbid, anything ever happened to Jane, I'm going to lash out at every fucking body around me. It's just nature to be mad, and I'm not. I probably wouldn't. She may not be doing it to say, doing it on purpose. She just may be so upset, so distraught that she's just lashing out. I'm not taking up for her, trust me.
No, I understand. Like, we don't know who else she's lashing out at because they just happen to film her lashing out the babysitter. You don't know if she's lashing out on her husband or her brother. You know what I mean? Like, we just see this one fight because they happen to video record it. We don't know who else she lashes out to.
Yeah, she could be lashing out at anybody.
Right.
But the main one the babysitter, I think the reason she's lashing out at her is because she went on social media and done it.
Well, I don't understand the fight because I thought in the beginning the grandma hired the babysitter and really liked her, and now she's not like doing this.
That's what I'm saying. It may be because she did go on social media and she don't want all this attention.
She went on national news and said she didn't trust her daughter.
Exactly. But you heard that other woman that was standing there. It didn't show her face, but it showed her legs and her hands.
The neighbor.
Yeah, the other neighbor. She said that she felt like the child could got hit by a car or something. So that right there is telling you that they're not watching if they fear that baby might have got hit by a car or something.
I don't know. Who all do you think will get in trouble if it's a crime? I mean, if you know what I mean? A murder or something.
Go ahead, Angela. I've seen you key up.
I think they're all going to face charges of some kind of neglect.
Yeah.
The grandma,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I
Yeah.
think that's
If
what's
she
her
had legal
problem.
custody of that baby,
Yep.
absolutely. Hmm.
Yeah, because like I said a while ago, where I got custody of James, the reason I did that, and if they want to, they can press charges against Tara because Tara left the babies with an adult, but it was an unreliable adult. It was a shady adult. So if something would have happened to James, I wouldn't be on this Facebook, but they could charge the one that was there at the house with the children, plus Tara for child neglect, child endangerment. Uh, there's a bunch of things that they could charge her with.
I mean, I'm almost kind of getting the feeling like something happened before 5:30 or 6 a.m. That something already happened to this baby. Okay? And I think, I mean, because why else would the mother or the grandmother tell the babysitter, you know, I don't know. I can't see if she honestly had custody of that baby because the mother was negligent or abusive or for whatever reason she had custody of that baby.
Right.
Mother could not care for that baby or all three. Does she just have custody of Quentin or does she have custody of all three?
If I'm not mistaken, she had custody of all three. So that right there tells you that there's something wrong with your mom.
Exactly. Well, why would the grandmother, knowing, I don't know. I could never do that. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, that's like you said, you just got custody of your grandson, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. For whatever reason, that's not our business, but whatever reason you got that custody is probably because the parents aren't capable of taking care. I mean,
Well, I'll tell you a little bit. There ain't nothing but that. This is the reason. This is the reason I got custody. I've been trying to get James for a long time because he always wants to stay with Papa, always. So when Tara had this problem over there, I won't tell you what the problem is, but when Tara had this problem over there, she called me, and of course I come down there because I've helped raise Tara ever since she was a baby. So I got down there. Just as soon as I got down there, James ran up to me and said, "Papa, I'm going to live with you." I said, "Okay, but we need to talk to Mama." So I went around there, and I told her, I said, "Tara, I'll take James. He's come to stay with me, and you know that I've always wanted him because he is hard to handle for you. He does. He's like his daddy. His daddy was a womanizer, and he got that. And they're not. She's not with the dad no more, but they seen what the dad done to him, so they thought, well, we see Dad do it, we can do it. So when the problem happened over there, and she called me down there, they put him in a care plan. The DCS put him over here in a care plan.
Baby.
What?
Safety plan.
Safety plan. Okay, sorry. So when they put him in a safety plan, we had to go to court once before today. And the judge said, well, we'll see you in 3 months and we'll go from there. So when I went to court today, I just got tired of it. When the judge asked me if I had anything to say, he said, okay, come over here and state your name and blah, 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 So I sat down and I told him, I said, I don't want to keep Tara from the baby. All the people from DSS and the schools and court liaison lawyer spoke up and said, he's doing great. He's not missed a day of school. Me and Becca's done trained him. He was 5 years old and still pissing in a diaper. He don't do that no more. So they said it's a good thing. He's in a good place right now.
Okay, well, if you knew that he was being physically abused or not being taken care of, and you and your wife went out of town for a vacation for a week, So you decided to leave that baby with the mother or the
No.
father or whatever.
Wouldn't happen.
So would that be, yes, exactly. But would that be your responsibility
Yes.
if something happened to that child?
Yes, because he's in my care.
My point
So,
exactly.
but what was I going to say? Anyway, when he told me to sit down in front of him today at court, I answered all his questions. Then he said, "Do you have anything to say?" I said, "Look, this is hard on James coming back to court, knowing that I'm coming to court over his mama, knowing he wants to stay with me. So why don't we just do full custody thing so I don't have to come back to court or anything like that?" And judge says, "All right, we'll just take care of it right now." So he asked her, he said, "Is there anything that you want to say?" She said, "Let him have him." Basically, that's what she said. So that's why I got to go back Thursday and pick up papers.
Cool.
I don't remember anybody saying that. Do you, Angela?
Who's stating that grandma wanted to give her daughter a chance with the kids, though, just a babysitter? Didn't the babysitter say something about that in her first initial?
Oh, yeah, she did. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So I think it's just a babysitter that's saying that, but
Yeah.
But still, if you've known your daughter's history and stuff, and I don't know.
But why? That's what I'm saying. She said, "Why would you come back and state something about your daughter on national or social
You
media
don't trust your daughter after you just
after you just left the babies that you're in care of with your daughter?" But now, who's to say that the grandparents? Because didn't they were at the house that night, right? And they just got up and left to go to work. What's to say that the parents didn't take the grandkids with, or the grandparents didn't take the baby with, and done something?
But why?
I
Exactly, but I
But
see
what
what you mean.
what I'm saying is, what if something happened during the night?
That is what I'm saying. I think something happened to the baby before 5:30, before the boyfriend or whatever texted the babysitter and said that they weren't going to be babysat because, yeah,
I see what you're saying. Yeah, and they could have took the baby somewhere, and if God forbid
they had
the
all that
baby,
time.
they had
Exactly.
at least, I'll say at least 5 hours. They had all that time. They could have put him anywhere. So I think if they can't
Yes,
find nothing at the house,
the grandmother was out of town.
yeah. So if they can't find nothing at the house concrete, I think they need to go where the grandparents went to work.
Well, dude, I don't know. They said they have evidence, though.
Oh, I know.
See, like I said, I think law enforcement they know this wasn't a kidnapping. They know this child didn't just walk off.
No.
No.
But today was the first I heard that the mom had left also and come back and the door was wide open. That's the first I heard about that.
Yeah, but that could be a lie.
It could be, yeah.
To make it sound like, somebody just walked in and took her kid.
Yeah. I mean, that may be a part of the cover-up, which...
Well, yeah, anybody that's going to walk in your house and kidnap your kid ain't going to leave the door open.
No.
I don't know.
I heard the baby's mom would give them... I heard that they would give them NyQuil and melatonin. But now melatonin, it's
That's a natural thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's in your body. Everybody has melatonin in their body. But I know some parents that does give melatonin to their kids, but they don't give it in big doses. I think it's like 0.3, 0.5, and then it goes
Don't
up
they
to
come
1.
in like gummies or something now?
Yeah, you can get them in gummies.
But giving a child or a baby a melatonin, I would never do that. But
That's what I'm saying. They're
20 months old. That's crazy.
you can give them the 0.3 milligrams. All that's going to do is get them drowsy, fall asleep. Now I don't know about mixing it with NyQuil because NyQuil's it puts you to sleep too, or it does me anyway.
I don't know. I just hope they find this baby.
I do too.
I really do. I mean, that'll give more answers, but I mean, for now, we can just keep, not assuming, but, thinking of ideas, possibilities.
Right. I hope it don't. I hope we don't have to wait like we having to wait for Kylie. I hope they find the baby, whether it be alive or passed, and whoever done it can be punished.
I don't know. They sound pretty determined to find him, so.
Yeah. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all coming in here. I'm going to go ahead and jump off because I'm a little tired myself. And Jimmy may come on in a little while. I don't know if he will or not, but I thank y'all for coming over and talking with me tonight. And please, let me bring Gator Bait back up right quick before I get off here. If she can. There you are.
Anthony, stop pushing me out my chair.
I'm pushing you out of your chair? Sorry.
Bully. She's bullying me. Okay,
yeah.
what's up?
I'm getting ready to jump off here. I'm tired. It's been a long day sitting in the courthouse.
Right.
It's only 9:30.
No, it's almost 1 o'clock at my house.
On the other side of the country, it's only 9:30.
Yeah.
10, 11, 12.
But,
so it's 12:30?
Yeah, 12:32 as a matter of fact. Y'all come back Friday. That way y'all can ask Joey anything you want to. Thank you for coming out. Gator Bait, Angela D, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, more
You have 95 subs and you'll have 100 for sure tonight.
Good deal. I thank you. And I'll probably have something to talk about tomorrow. I have 97 subs. Come on, 3 more, people. 3 more.
You're going to get them tonight. I'm going to have some people sub, but all right, y'all have a good night.
All right.
All right. Good night, Gator Bait. Good night, Rebs.
Good night.
Good night, everybody in the chat. We'll see you soon. Be
Good
safe
night,
out there. Bye.
Bye-bye. Everybody, I thank y'all for coming over. Please like, subscribe, and share. And you don't have to, but if you would like to give a donation to the VFW here in Bristol so we can help our vets, the link is right there. You can give a penny all the way up to whatever you want to. All donations are welcome. Thank you, Krista. PayPal goes straight to the VFW. If you don't have PayPal and you got Cash App, if you want to send it to me, thank you, Amanda. If you want to do it on Cash App, I will send it straight to the VFW from my Cash App, and I'll keep a little record of it. But when you send a donation, if you send it in Cash App, please put for VFW donation. Just put it VFW donation. Thank you, Grandpa Hawk. So please like and share. Friday for sure, we're going to have a talk about the VFW with the president of the auxiliary with us. Q&A. If you have it, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. I'll probably do one tomorrow when I get off, but it'll be after 9 o'clock. But thank y'all for coming. I love y'all, and keep a flag flying. Good night.